Hello and welcome back to my page. My name is Jeff. I'm the host of your video today, where I will review a VR headset games for MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And the reason I do this is I'm close to 63 now. My wife is 60, and we've been playing on the MetaQuest headset since, well, back when it was called Oculus. In fact, my wife ordered me mine before it was even available, the Quest 2, or the Oculus back then. Before it was even available to the public. We had to wait for them to manufacture it and ship it out to us. And then once she tried mine on, she had to get one for herself. And then this last Christmas of 2024, she upgraded me to the Quest 3. And that's what we're recording today's video on, is the Quest 3. Now the reason we do this is whenever we went to look for a review of a game to see if we might like it or not, all the reviewers tend to be 20, 30, and even 40 years younger than us. And they do a good job for people their age, but you know, once you hit 50, 60, and definitely by 70, your life choices change. You have backaches and bad hips and knees, and you have grown children and grandchildren, possibly even great-grandchildren. And you just don't know what games are good, what games are bad, and you have limitations to what games you can and can't play. So that's why we make these videos, is to show you an extended version of the game. We're going to give you 25 to 60 minutes of the game itself, so you can look at it and see for yourself if you want to buy it or you're going to want to pass on it. And that's why we do this. Today we have a game called Republique VR. Now this game has been out, as I understand, for a very, very long time. In fact, I believe it was either on the computers or on PlayStations or some other platform long before it came to the Quest. And it was in two parts, part 1 and part 2. But now when you buy it on the Quest, it has both parts, but they are separate in the same game. So, for instance, I just finished last night part 1, and it took me a long time to get through it because it's a long story-driven game. And I finished part 1, and then I started part 2. But before I go on further into part 2, I want to review it for you so that you can see for yourself. So what this game is about this young lady right here. Her name, well, let's see, inventory. Let's go look at inventory. Her passport. Her name is Hope. And she also has the alias of Rena Strober. They call her 390-8. They got her height, weight, so on and so forth. What happened is she was caught reading a book that the government, which is led by the overseer, said you cannot read because it has radical things in it. And nobody in this location is supposed to be able to read any of this kind of stuff unless the government says it's okay to do so. Sound familiar? I don't know. So the idea is she's in this little prison cell right now, and you have to help her get out of this prison, this location. And they keep talking about the surface and what's on the surface. So it makes you think that they're underground. So that's what you have to do. You got to get out of the building. Yeah, or whatever this location is. I kind of have an idea of what it is, but I'm not going to give it away. So first thing I'm going to do is talk about the controls, because there's no real instructions. Like, for instance, this phone. This is her phone, and it has a battery that you have to have her find locations to recharge it. Because if you don't, this phone will go dead. And there's the person that you're looking through. See these little cameras here? The whole place is under security. And the idea is you're using your security cameras and your technology to help her out. So when you point at things like this lock and you squeeze the trigger, it unlocks the door, and it brings her back to...
Did you do that?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. And you can jump from...
Did you open the door?
I did. You can jump from camera to camera, just like that. Or I can push my button, and look for a camera somewhere else. And if there is a camera, you can click on it and go to that location. So to get back to this, from the camera, you squeeze both the trigger and the grip. That's something they never told me, so it was always hard to figure out. So now you want to help her.
Find a way out. Okay, let's go.
All right, you're gonna actually lead her through the building using cameras, and you point to where you want her to go. So like here, and she'll go hide. All right, this is Cooper.
Hello.
He's the guy helping.
My name's Cooper. I am the one who returned the phone to the girl. I am using text-to-speech because it is too risky to use my real voice.
Well, you just gave away your name,
move
dumbass.
from one camera to another and scout ahead. Help the girl stay out of sight from the guards, and steal from them when they are not looking. Good luck. I'm sure you can hack it in this place. That was a joke, by the way. Sometimes my humor gets lost in translation.
So Cooper's helping you out. And you have doors like this, so let's go. You need this door to get open. You need this version 5.0 required, which means you're going to have to find ways to upgrade her. So now here's a camera down there. I'm going to look around. Now here's what you do. You find things that have this eye on it. You squeeze your trigger, and it's going to give you information.
A good reminder. Use the cameras to see what's in the next room.
And all these things that you have to click on are all additional stuff to get you through the game and give you points. So here's a camera here. I'm going to jump there. And as we see, there's a person in this room, a guard. So let's click on the guard. It's going to give us his information. Oh, he's had a bad time with racketeering and impersonating a public official. Oh, he's got problems. That's Don for you. Okay. And by doing this, I just ranked up her to get her a little more money so that she can buy her way out of this place.
I once spent some time stuffed in a locker. This may surprise you, but I wasn't very popular in high school.
Okay, so that's a hint. Now we got another camera over there. Let's go over to that camera. Nope. Okay. This camera. Let's go inside. Oh, we got information in here.
Looks like one of my colleagues has left a pin code sitting out for everyone to see. I long for the days when basic common sense was a prerequisite for gainful employment.
All right, 4318. Remember that. Okay, now we have another door here. But that also needs a 5.0. Now you can find along the way different things for her to use to attack these guys or defend herself from these guys. For instance, there is like a pepper spray and there is a taser gun. Now Sanchez here doesn't have the special suit on, so you can use the taser on him or the pepper spray, which she doesn't have any of quite yet. Let's look at her inventory. Nope, doesn't have any of that. So let's get her moving. And you got to make sure this guy doesn't see her.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So the idea is he's got something on his hip. And she's going to pickpocket him.
Let's see what he's got on him.
Huh?
Oh,
No!
I've captured 390H.
No, she doesn't have anything to fight back with. Okay. All right. So, let's see what happens. Oh, there was something on the wall here. Nope. Okay. So now we're going to start her over because that was my mistake. I shouldn't have taken her in there. But we can get her out again. So, whenever she gets caught...
Subject is locked up.
The girl must feel a strong sense of deja vu, but fortunately you have been down this road before too. Each confinement room contains a power unit in case of power failure. Find the unit to open the door. It is in a different location inside every room, so check every corner in Omni View.
Okay. So, we're supposed to look for something to open the door with. Well, maybe it's in a different room. Alright, he's going back. Ah, there's a camera in that room. So I'm betting something... Ah, look at here.
Locked. There must be a way to open it.
Alright, so...
It's
That's something she's got to come in to get.
We'll find a way through it. It's
Alright,
locked.
let's look. Let's look. Let's look, see if there's something in one of these rooms. Oops, sorry, wrong room. It looked like there was something in that room next to her. There we go. Alright, now you can go out. So she did pickpocket the guy. So now we don't have to go back in there. But let's go to this door. And get her inside there. And have her open this up. See what this is.
P0 here. Equipping P0.
Alright, P0. That is the pepper spray. So... we should have had her come in here first, before she went into that room. Now I gotta watch Sanchez here. So she doesn't need to go in there anymore because she did pickpocket the guy. So let's have her stay there for a second. Make sure Sanchez doesn't see her. It seems like all the guards in this location all have some kind of convictions and problems. Okay. Now there's a locker here that if Sanchez was coming around the corner, she could have went in the locker. So let's look in here.
Look, pepper spray. I should be safe here.
Let's see where Sanchez is. Okay, he's back in there. Let's have her come back in here and check this locker. I don't think there's anything in here.
They won't find me.
Okay, nope, nothing in there. I don't know how these guards can't hear. Oh, here, right here.
Pepper spray here.
Pepper spray. Okay, let's be careful. Oh. There's another guard. Medical history, charges. Wow, he doesn't have any charges. Okay.
Got him. Zager killed in firefight with Prizrak. The depravity of this man was boundless. Best to remove the comments section for the online edition. And change "shot dead by Prizrak" to "killed in firefight by Prizrak." This way it suggests he was given a sporting chance. When the surveillance video of this day surfaces, and it will, it's going to require major surgery if they want it to look like justice.
Okay, so this gentleman here, Zager, is the guy who wrote the book, and he's like a freedom fighter. And the government is against him and anybody who reads his freedom fighter stuff. So let's go back into that room. So there's so many different ways and so different things that you can do to go around this building.
Recently,
you don't have to take the same way
children
twice.
in Metamorphosis have become more brazen in their attempts to take things from the Prizrak. Surely, this was Zager's influence.
Alright, so that teaches you about being that she can pickpocket people. Alright, so... Alright. I want to move to that camera over there and have her check out these lockers.
Please. They won't find me anymore. I should be safe here.
Nope,
They won't find me out here.
nothing in them. Alright, so let's see if she can pickpocket this gentleman and see what he has.
He's not a threat for now. He's already been hit. I
Pickpocket
think
him.
he's had enough.
Pickpocket him.
Last month, a precal got their hands on a canister of pepper spray. They blinded a loyalist Prizrak during routine inspection.
Alright, so they do recover.
The paranoia is warranted in this case. A precal once found the key to the armory and stole a dozen tasers. It took 7 Prizrak to finally bring him down.
Okay, so let's bring her into this room to steal this here. Oh, another thing here. The more of those you...
Despite being obnoxious, this poster makes a valid point. The girl is less likely to attract attention if she walks softly.
Okay. Alright, so let's find her. Go here, find Hope. It automatically puts you where it needs to be. I think he had something to pickpocket, so...
I don't think we should spray him again.
Was it this room? Alright, yes, right there. Let's have her take the...
You can open this, can't you? Let's see what's...
Okay, 1.0 required. Ah, can't
Those
open
are
it.
bugs.
So, what do we do now? See, her battery's starting to go low. So eventually you're going to want to find someplace that you can go to.
Over there.
Target neutralized.
And you can go to upgrade.
Is open? Locked.
Oh no. Alright, so I gotta somehow get a...
Let's find a way to open it.
Yeah, let's. Alright, so let's go back. I wonder if his computer... Yeah, let's go back and see if his computer will open it for her.
All right. Good thinking. I should be safe here.
What is this?
Has to be here. Bring up the threat level.
Okay, trying to figure out what this is. Why won't she pick it up? Let's go back to that other office and see if we can upgrade her. Oh.
P0 at the ready. Almost got me.
Alright, got that, got that. Okay, I forgot how to upgrade her. Alright, so let's get her out of here.
Threat level normalizing.
They won't find me.
Nope, 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 get back in there. Alright. Now Sanchez looks like he's there. Let's go through the door again. We have to find a place where we can upgrade her to get that level 1.
Let's find a way. Nothing. They won't find me.
Okay, he seems to be not so busy. Can we get her through this door? It's got a level 1.
Can you access that?
Wow, I forgot how to get this. Maybe we have to take him out and continue on. Oh, I forgot. Look at the map. Silly me. There's a map. Ah, destination. There's where I gotta go. See that little yellow thing? That shows destination. This shows the Prizrak, the guards. Data broker. When you go to the data broker, any data that you have, that's all the things that you picked up and learned, you could sell that and get upgrades. And 390H is her. So that's the first floor. And so we're gonna go. Let's see, where was that? Up straight ahead. Okay. Let me look to see if there's any guards up here. Ah, one guard. So let's
Despite being
all right,
obnoxious,
walk, don't run. We saw that one. Beware pickpockets, we saw that one. Tasers, we saw that one. Alright, let's get her closer. What's in this door?
Good idea. We can recharge here.
Outside the subject.
Pepper spray.
Alright, let's recharge her battery on her phone.
Good idea. My battery was running low.
Alright, this is the station. Alright.
Collected contraband is up by 47% in recent months. For a secure location, you would be surprised by what we find in their pockets.
Okay, let's go into that room, see if there's anything in there. I think this was a trap. Now, we can sell.
Hey there, you just found a data broker terminal. These are located throughout the facility. Any data you collect by scanning items in OmniView can be traded to the data broker in exchange for new Omni abilities. Omni abilities are valuable tools for gathering information and assuming control of the girl's environment.
Okay. Let's sell. So we have $175 worth right here, and let's sell the data. So we need, so for 400 you can scan email, 800 distract, eavesdrop for 200, and predict their movements, the guards' movements for 600. Well, so far I don't have enough, but I believe that will allow me to let's charge her battery one more time just to make sure. That should be allow me to get through through the doors. All right, let's go out there. She's in there. All right, so let's.
The Prizrak waged their campaign against Zager from this very room. The following conversation was recorded 2 months ago.
Listen, Prizrak, calling the man a menace doesn't give him the credit he deserves. Put another team on scrubbing through the footage.
I will, sir. Though so far the camera network hasn't been terribly effective.
Zager's a human being, not some phantom. He casts a shadow like the rest of us. And I'm giving you more than you should need to find him. Now, should that prove too difficult for you?
No, sir. I understand. Watch.
Alright, so I'm going to skip that. Now, if I can get the... Oh, here. Let's get this guy. We might get enough money to upgrade to something else. Okay. Grand Theft Auto. Possession of contraband. So it looks like what they do is they take people who broke the laws of this government and then they turn them into guards. They reprogram them. Let's go here. I can sell data. I got a corkboard for... Let's go back.
Come back anytime.
Did I sell them on my data? Yes, I did. Okay.
Leaving so soon.
Alright, let's look. Let's bring her out.
It's getting low. Equipping P0.
Now you got to be careful you don't run out of out of the juice for your P0, and that's why we need to get a oh, I remember. Let's go back and get that taser. Where was that taser? I think it was this way. Yes. Okay, let's get the taser. because we had to get a level 1. I think we just got level 1.
What the? In pursuit of 390H.
Target neutralized. Let's see what's inside the box.
Ah, didn't get it. All right. All right, let's get her out of here. He has something to pickpocket.
Better raise the threat level.
Oh. Counterfeiting, possession of contraband. All right, we're getting more points.
A fingerprint scan. It would be terrible if this got into the wrong hands.
Oh my.
They would have a lot of power at their fingertips. Hint, hint.
Two. I still haven't gotten a 1. I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay. Where is she? These guards, they're not the smartest guards in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Threat level is returning to normal.
Looks like he has something she could pickpocket.
Let's go for the steal.
What's that?
Let go of me!
Oh no, I messed up again. Ah, that was my fault.
I've captured the girl.
And that is what happened if you don't keep doing it correctly. Now they're going to take her back to that cell, and we're going to have to start over from the very beginning. Oh, different cell. Well, that's alright, because this has got the,
Captive is secure.
this one's got the computer in it that you can upgrade, and we purchased a few things, or we found a few things. Let's see if I can open this door. So we gotta figure out how to open that door. Jeez, we're real close to where we want to go, too. Dang it. Alright, open the door. How do I open the door? Let's see if I can sell some stuff.
How may I help you now?
Okay, eavesdrop. We got eavesdrop. We could scan mail. Let's buy the scan mail.
Email exchanges.
Okay, so we can scan mail and get information. Perfect.
Sorry to see you go.
Ah, there's the door unlocked. Alright, so we have to try again. And it's a trial and fail and trial and fail. Try and fail. Let's look at the map. So go out the door to the right. Okay.
It's locked. We'll find a way through it.
Now I can arm her. Well, she must not have any left. I can normally arm her with okay, so here's where she needs to go. But let's see if we can read some of these emails now. Emails. I thought I opened that email. See, here's the list of things. The newspapers. There's 5 newspapers. General Intel, I have 3 out of 34. Zagger tapes, 0 out of 5. So these are all things you're looking for. Tutorial posters, 7 out of 11. Commentary. Okay. Oh no, no, no! Don't capture!
Help!
Dang it!
I've apprehended the subject.
Alright, so now they're gonna throw her back in, and I gotta find out what I did wrong. So it's different every single time you play it, because you can go different directions and do different things. You don't have to do the same thing over and over. And you got to watch your intake of how much, or outtake, I should say, put out of atrium. See how it says atrium?
Subject is locked down.
All right. So let's call that a review because I don't want to give away too much of this game. It's called Republique. It's a French game, evidently. VR, Republique VR. And it is actually a fun game to figure out how to get through from place to place to place. How to steal. See these little things on this side, that little white pouch? That is something that you can pickpocket from them if you do it correctly. Sneak up behind them and pickpocket them. That's worth points. All these emails on the machines are worth points to be able to upgrade and open doors and get into places that you normally can't. And it's really cool because at the end of this, you got to create end of part 1, you have to create a key using a
Don't make me call you.
Okay, she's still talking to me. Using a what do you call it? One of those machines that makes stuff out of nothing. You know what I mean? Plastic. Anyways, that key will get you in and out of places. This story took me probably, I don't know, 5 to 7 hours to get through it the first time, to get all the way to part 2. And like I say, when I get back into this game, I'm going to go to part 2 and continue on. I just started it, but it's a fun game. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8. It's very challenging. It looks great. You know, it plays very well. Like I said, it's a very old game, and it's been around for a very long time. And then they, probably 4 years ago, brought it to the Quest, and the Quest 2. I don't know if it's on the 1, but it's on the 2 and the 3. But it's different. If you like to do stealth games, and where you can third person, where you're standing here watching from the TV cameras, watching what is going on. If you like those types of games, you're gonna love this. I have seen the ending, but I'm not gonna give it away to you. But it's a fun game. I give it a solid 8. My name is Jeff. Thank you very much for watching my videos. You can do me a little favor. Just hit those thumbs up buttons, because thumbs up buttons helps with the algorithms. And if you do a good thing with the algorithms, they put your videos like this on the front page of YouTube and on Facebook. If you put the thumbs up on Facebook, it's a matching page. The difference is there are things on the YouTube page that are not on the Facebook page, and there are things on the Facebook page that are not on the YouTube page, but they correspond. Any video that I post here on YouTube will be 1 week later posted on Facebook. So please help me out. If you have any comments, questions, if you know some tips and tricks on how to get around this place and how to do better than me, please put them in the comments down below. Commenting helps. Thumbs up help. Sharing it with other people help. If you know anybody 50 and up who maybe for a birthday or a Christmas or something got themselves, or somebody bought them a Quest 2 or 3 or 3S, please let them know about my page. That helps me out a lot. Now, I don't make any money, and I don't try to make money off of this. I refuse to take money from both Facebook and YouTube. They want to monetize it, and I don't want that, because when you do, they have so many rules that one day you've got a video up, the next day they take it down and they take money away from you. And they get just so many rules. And I don't take free games from developers who want me to review their game for them, because they expect a good review. And if the game is crappy, I am going to tell you it's crappy. I try not to review any game that's less than a 5, and from 0 to 10, nothing less than a 5. And most of my games are 6 and up. And because I feel, why waste your time and mine reviewing a game that really shouldn't be played, right? So until next time, my name is Jeff. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.